Weather forecast in America for September 29th, 2025. Hey there, sweet friends, and happy Sunday! Welcome back to our cozy little corner of the internet, Sunny Storm Scoop. I'm your host, and I'm so glad you've joined me for your weather forecast. Today, we've got a massive moisture story unfolding from coast to coast with a significant flash flood threat in 2 different regions. But all eyes are turning to the tropics. This is an absolutely critical time to be watching. Stick with me until the very end because I have the most important up-to-the-minute storm warning and a specific timeline for when Tropical Depression 9 is expected to become a tropical storm and approach the southeast coast. You need to know this for your early next week planning. Now, let's dive into your U.S. Weather Live update for September 29th through September 30th, 2025. Let's begin with a big picture look across the entire country. If you take a peek at the weather radar, you'll see a moisture-rich pattern dominating both the east and the west. In the east, a stalled frontal boundary is the focus for heavy rain from the southeast up into the mid-Atlantic. Out west, a persistent cutoff low is bringing a relentless flow of moisture into the southwest. This creates a dual weather alert for flash flooding. We're going to break down both of these areas. Plus, we'll give you the latest track on that developing tropical system near the Bahamas. Let's take a closer look at what this means for you starting on the East Coast. That stalled frontal boundary is pulling Gulf moisture and bringing numerous showers and thunderstorms from the southeast up into the mid-Atlantic. This rain is actually beneficial for places like the mid-Atlantic where it's been dry lately, but some of it is heavy enough to cause concerns. For much of the region, the widespread rainfall will be with us through today, Sunday. Out west, that powerful spinning upper-level low over the southwest U.S. continues to fuel widespread showers and thunderstorms today and tomorrow. Surges of anomalous moisture are being drawn northward, bringing high rainfall rates. The main focus for the heaviest rain today is across central and southern New Mexico, but we are seeing some beautiful relief as conditions should start to improve across southeast California and Arizona as drier air begins to arrive. And finally, attention turns to the tropics. Tropical Depression 9 is currently lifting slowly northwestward near the Bahamas, and we expect it to strengthen into a tropical storm by this evening. It will gradually lift up offshore of the southeast coastline early next week, bringing concerns for additional heavy rainfall and flash flooding to the coastal plain of the Carolinas down through eastern Georgia. Now, for a soft but very important weather alert regarding the flood potential. We have 2 key areas to watch today, Sunday. First, on the East Coast, the Weather Prediction Center has highlighted a slight risk for excessive rainfall today for eastern North Carolina through much of southeast Virginia and into the Delmarva. Slow-moving clusters of showers could bring locally a few inches of rain, so localized flash flooding is a definite threat. Second, in the southwest, the heavy rainfall threat continues with a slight risk of excessive rainfall today across central and southern New Mexico. This threat will continue tomorrow, so if you are in those areas, especially near normally dry washes or local burn scar areas, you are at greatest risk for impacts. As for the tropical system, the storm warning is to simply prepare. Follow the latest information from the National Hurricane Center. Now is the time to review your hurricane plans. We have a few gentle tips to help you navigate this busy weather day. For our friends in the flood zones, please be vigilant. Never drive through floodwaters. Remember, turn around, don't drown. For our friends in the Southwest planning any kind of outdoor activity, remember the lightning threat that will accompany these storms and plan carefully. For everyone else, enjoy the last moments of the weekend. As we wrap up our sweet weather forecast for the week, remember that nature is always putting on a show. Now, for the crucial storm warning and timeline I promised you about Tropical Depression 9 at the start of this video. The most critical update is that the storm is expected to become a tropical storm this evening, and while there is still a high level of uncertainty, the concerns for heavy rainfall and flash flooding for the coastal Carolinas down through eastern Georgia will begin to increase as it approaches the coast early next week. Being proactive now is the best weather alert of all. Thank you, sweet souls, for letting me be a small part of your day. If this weather forecast helped you plan your weekend and early week, please tap that like button, subscribe to Sunny Storm Scoop, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next gentle report. Share your day's weather joys below. I'd love to hear from you. Stay safe and let the days wrap you in happiness. Catch you next time.